Ghosts of Girlfriends Past. This viewer has never been a fan of Matthew McConaughey for some reason. Yes, there's some roles where we can see, I don't know if an immense talent, but there's definitely a skilled actor here. For some reason, Ed TV comes to mind, where he's followed by this television crew, a reality show, Big Brother, for just one individual and his entourage, family, friends, well, and anyone he meets with. And yes, he's competent, perhaps more than that there. Then, of course, it's the Oscar winning role wherein he plays a former addict and homophobe who gets AIDS, and then he becomes friends with the community. He's helping them with the drugs, and Dallas Buyer Dallas Buyers Club, is it? That's the name. Um, and role for which he lost 20 kilos of weight or so. An extraordinary feat. Not singular. Others have been through it and done the effort to win for the role. If they gain weight for the role, they have to have to lose it. So it's difficult both ways. Christian Bale for another Oscar-winning role as the brother of the boxer who is played by Mark Wahlberg. There's famously De Niro for the Raging Bull. He gained, 20 kilos or so. Many. Matt Damon for The Informer or this and other or another role. So returning to this is the ultimate philanderer. Well, philanderer is used for those who are married and cheat. So it's not cheating, or not to that extent. Well, maybe to no extent this is cheating, because he's somehow a declared bachelor, seducer, conqueror, but they all know about that, and that makes him more attractive, allegedly. And he has this infamous scene near the beginning, or right at the beginning, wherein he is having sex with a sex idol, a girl, or young woman. I don't know how old she is. She's over the age. This is not a question of statutory rape. She's 18 or 21, whatever the law says for that state or all states. That she has to be still looking very young, and an idol for teenagers. In fact, he mocks her when he's a photographer, and one of those who make well sought after pictures. He's doing with her actually the cover of Vogue or Vanity Fair or one of those. So he's well established. And while he's talking with her for this cover, he says he has to say her music is crap for him, or the equivalent. Maybe he didn't use this word, but that was the idea. But she's very good looking. So a little later on, she's in his bed. The secretary comes in. He has calls. 3 women call continuously. He's involved with them in some way. I mean, he had sex over the past days, week. So he's having a conference call. The 3 women appear on the screen, and he's talking with them at the same time, telling them it has to end here. And why waste his precious time for 3 separate ending of the affairs when he can do it to all of them at the same time. This could be comical for some, but for many others it would just emphasize the fact that this is Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, by the way. It's an exceptional comedy with Michael Caine and Steve Martin, redone recently as, what was the name? I forgot the name. The movie is also forgettable. Maybe worse than that. It's not even forgettable. It's not worth seeing it to forget it. Rebel Wilson and Anne Hathaway pair up as a team to make victims. Making victims is among men. That's not nothing wrong with that. I mean, unless there's bloodshed or something. Physical, psychological abuse, or I don't know. That's wrong. I guess even in the age of Me Too, you can't just take, I don't know, men who suffer from some ailment or another and just torture them because, well, men in general have been mean to women. Or maybe not. I mean, thank God I don't have an audience so that I get multiple comments down there and they say, well, you stupid idiot. Of course Rebel Wilson and Anne Hathaway characters have to do whatever it takes, pain, to take revenge. I don't know. So anyway, returning to this womanizer, movie is not really worth watching, and it's not because I say so. It's the average score, if you look it up, is reflective of that. I mean, critics have said for good reason that this is, if not a total failure, on the way there.